Hi guys, it's Jake at Canadian Cutting Edge. Today I've got a Schrade hatchet to show you guys. On my belt, the Schrade Axe hatchet SCAXE2L. It's a nice one-hand hatchet, right around 2 pounds. Nice sharp edge. I've used it for a while. You can see the marks on there. Still holds a very sharp edge. I can cut paper with it. I'd like to demonstrate some of the features of this knife. It comes with a sharpening stone, coarse and fine. It also has a ferro rod that sits in the hilt of the axe, and it stays in there solid. You can't get that puppy out. It does not move. It's solid in there. Really nice rubber grips there. There's like 4 rings that are rubberized grips to hold into that hole there. All of these things at one low price. You can get the Schrade SCAXE2L. Come on down, I'm going to show you how it works. Let's see if we can use this to make some feathers. That's not bad. That's when the axe is pretty much brand new. It's got a nice edge to it. I could cut paper with this. I did inside the house before I came out. It comes really nice and sharp, really good edge on it. You can take a look at the angle of that edge right there. On the back of the axe, you've got this nice knurling, putting in tent pegs or whatever. You've got a hole here so you could put some kind of strapping system if you wanted to hang it up. Really, really nice so far. That works very well. You get lots of feather stick out of this thing. There's not really any hot spots right here. If my hands, I should be using some gloves because my hands are indoor hands. I'm not usually doing this except for in the summertime a little bit, and it's just the beginning of summertime here in Alberta. But yeah, this edge is still very sharp. And I think I'll just make a few more feathers here. You can hear that. The wind's blowing this away. I'm going to try to do it on an angle so you can see better. Oh, there we go. That's better. Wow, yeah, this wind is just blowing stuff away. But you can see how big those sparks were coming off of this. There we go, we had a fire. That didn't take much. clean that cuts right in there. Not a problem. This is apple. Very nice straight cuts through there. So I got a nice straight cut through there, little pointed edge, and got myself a tent peg. Really nice knurling here to pound in wooden tent pegs, steel ones, aluminum ones, whatever you want. Works quite well. Okay, let's start off with showing how well it can clean up small stuff. And that shows you that piece isn't rotting bad. How cleanly that came off on just a few strikes. Maybe I don't know my own strength. I don't know. Let's see, one clean shot right through there. It's got a very sharp edge still. I wouldn't slide it sideways across my skin. No chance of that. That's sharp. And it comes off easy enough. Grab it. Hold the sheath down with the other hand. And it's out. Time to put it back. Aim the blade behind you. Lift it over. Tuck it in. And over with the Velcro flap. And that holds it really well. Like I said, that's just over 2 pounds and an ounce, something like that. 975 grams, something like that. There it is. It's it's not in the way. Carries nice because the weight's right close to your hip. That dangly part's not a problem. I probably would take this lanyard off if I was carrying it in the woods, because that's going to snag on something. And you're good to go. Especially if you're wearing a shirt like this. It's not going to snag on anything if you don't have that on. But again, yeah, I wouldn't be wearing this out in the woods. It just doesn't make sense to wear this kind of shirt out in the woods. Alright, I apologize for all the road noise and town noise in the background. Here's another look at the sheath. You have some really heavy webbing here. It almost looks like fire hose thickness. Nice strong belt loop. Flap on the back. It's pinned together. These are metal pins. My only real wish is that there would have been a snap on here instead of Velcro. Feels so good in the hand. The grip here is a really nice rubberized grip. You can get a lot of good purchase on this thing. It's not slipped in my hand at all. It just feels really, really nice. You know, I've played with a lot of axes in my day. I'm a bit of a a pyro kind of guy. I like sitting around campfires, and I've spent a lot of time around campfires, you know, preparing kindling and stuff over the years. This is definitely going to be my friend that I take along every time I go camping. Until, if and when this thing, you know, breaks or wears out somehow. No problem preparing kindling with this thing. It's sharp. It's got a great angle of attack. Great axe. Great hatchet to have with you. Yeah, so this is going to be I think it's going to be a lifelong friend of mine. No need to replace this guy. It's got too much good going for it. Remember, friends, always chop towards the wood and not your toes. Have a good one.